A very good morning to you all. This is Dr. Prasanna.T, currently working in Government First Grade Women's College, Shumaga, as a head of the department and assistant professor of economics. Uh, this is why we are here to do the some work which is assigned by Department of Collegiate Education, especially our commissioner and director and also joint director of Shumaga region. This is in respect of that the Department of Collegiate Education allotted me the paper Human Resource Management, which is the compulsory paper for 6th semester students, particularly in Kuvempu University and also some part of the other university. Today I am going to teach and discuss on only the meaning of human resource management. Before that, let me say about let me say in brief about human resource management. Human resource management, which consists of 5 modules, we may call it as 5 chapter. First chapter consists of the 11th session, from 1 to 11th session, and then further the other session will remains for second chapter to 5th chapter. Let me start the discussion of this human resource management, particularly how it will work out. Human resource management we will discuss only to Bachelor of Arts under economic subject, which is only for 6th semester students. This is obviously the first session, and in this e-content which is purely created by me only. When we are going to discuss the meaning of HRM, let us have a little bit of discussion with a little bit of current examples, because human resource management is a vast subject which we will consider as a paper under economics, because economics is a ocean of Indian economy. This is the part that where in recent year that currently if you are going to get jobs, or if you are going to discuss the recruitment, and then if you are going to have little bit of appointment, this paper must be helpful to the final year students especially. Okay, let us start the meaning of HRM. HRM is nothing but human resource management is concerned with the human beings in an organization. The management of man is a very important and challenging job because of dynamic nature of the people. No two people are similar in mental abilities, tacticians, sentiments, and behavior. They differ widely also as a group and are subject to many varied influences. People are responsive, they feel, think, and act, therefore, they cannot be operated like a machine, or shifted and altered like a template in a room layout. Therefore, need a tactful handling by management personnel, particularly in company and in organization is concerned. HRM is the process of managing people of an organization with a human approach. Human resources approach to manpower enables the manager to review the people as an important resources. It is the approach through which organization can utilize the manpower not only for the benefits of the organization but for the growth and development, also self-satisfaction of the concerned people. Quite obviously, the HRM, that is human resource management, is a system that focuses on human resource development. On one hand, and effective management of the people on the other hand, so that people will enjoy human dignity in their employment. This is the system that where we have to have a little bit of while getting jobs, and then while we are going to get recruitment. A human resources system that focuses on only on human resources development, and then management, and then it is focuses on only on people where they want to enjoy their dignity, and then pride in their human resources. Human resources involved in providing human dignity to the employees, taking into account their capacity, potentially, talents, achievements, motivation, skill, commitment, great abilities, and then what you call little bit of their mental ability will also be considered, so that their personality are recognized as valuable human beings. If an organization can trust, depend on a draw from their bank account on the strength of their capacity assets, they can trust. Depend on the draw more on their committed, talented, dedicated, and capable people. This is what human resource management is involved in every business. A managerial activity or introduction you may consider. The principal component of an organization is its human resources, that is particularly on people at work. There are many ideas, or you may give a little bit of introduction meaning particularly to the human resource management is concerned. But as far as the many economists and also the well-versed thinkers, particularly on human resource management, are meant in their own way. According to Leon C. Magginson, from the national point of view, human resources as the knowledge, skills, creative abilities, talents, and aptitude obtained in population. Whereas from the viewpoint of the individual enterprise, they represent the total of inherent abilities, which is acquired knowledge and skill as exemplified in the talents of aptitudes of its employees. This is what I want to reckon that numerical aptitude, and then this little bit of consider particularly their talent when we are going to consider while recruit the people. Human resources has a paramount importance in the success of any organization, because most of the problems in organizational setting are human and social rather than physical, technical, or economic failure. In the words of the other what do you call thinker, particularly on human resource management, made his view in a different way. Particularly in the words of Oliver Sheldon, he made a wonderful statement that human resource management studies no industry can be rendered efficient so long as the basic fact remains unrecognized that it is principally human. This could be considered seriously because what the Leon C. Magginson and Oliver Sheldon meant that human resources is all about getting of their skills, creative abilities, and then talents. This is also meant by the other thinkers, particularly those who worked on human resource management. Human resource management, what you call, is concerned with the people dimension in management. Since every organization is made up of people acquiring their services, developing their skills, motivating them to a high level of performance, and ensuring that they continue to maintain their commitment to the organization which is essential to achieve organizational objectivities. This is true regardless of the type of organization, government, business, particularly the people's education, and also consider health, recreation, or you may call it as social action. Social action is very much important while we will considering the human resources under management. Getting and keeping good people is a critical to the success of every organization, particularly metropolitan cities, whether profit or non-profit, or it may be the public or private. This is what the getting and keeping the people, particularly in a critical way, to get success, particularly in organization. This is what I want to mention about the meaning of human resource management. This is the first session that I want to discuss, and then I made up through in this way to make a video. You may go with a little bit of references are there that I quoted. That is Dr. S. Ganesan, International Journal of Business and Administration Research Review, September 2014. It was published. You may go for this with this reference. You may get the furthermore meaning of human resource management. Second, I quoted Leon C. McGinson. He wrote a book, a wonderful book of personal and human resource administration in the Homewood publication, Illinois, United States of America. And the last one is that I took Human Resource Management, which is by Geet S.D. and Deshpande E.D., which is the beautiful book, which is published by DR.PRASANNA.T, which is the first edition during 2009. This is what I want to mention, or I want to express my view and then my perception, and also Leon McGinson and then Oliver Sheldon also made their meaning, made their views particularly on meaning of human resource management. Thank you very much. I will come taking the definition of human resource management in the second session. Thank you very much.